Masai Ujiri has been hired as the Mavericks' new president. After 6 months of searching, the Mavericks couldn't find anybody. They found Masai Ujiri, and they're happy about it, which is insane to me because as a Raptors fan, I know better than anybody else that Masai Ujiri is a horrible operator in the National Basketball Association, and he's done nothing with the Raptors post that trade for Kawhi Leonard, which led us to an NBA championship. Let's go a bit and see what he's actually done. Okay, so we win the championship in 2019, one of the all-time well-rounded teams, right? Lots of depth. Siakam, Fred VanVleet, Lowry, Norman Powell, Ibaka, incredible depth. How did Kawhi leave and this all fell to crap? Because in 2021, Norman Powell was traded for Gary Trent Jr. and Rodney Hood. Two guys, I don't even know if they're in the league anymore. Norman Powell's out there in Miami. He's an all-star, perennial starter having career years. Let's fast forward, 2023. The Raptors at the trade deadline are under 500. Many of us know it's time to rebuild. Masai somehow does not get that. Instead, he trades a first-round pick for Jakob Poeltl. And instead of trading OG Anunoby, who clearly has 1 year left on his deal, was going to get 4 picks, 4 first-rounders from the New York Knicks, we do not trade him. Instead, we wait until the next offseason and trade OG Anunoby to the Knicks after the demand is gone, after we lost all the leverage, and get in exchange Emmanuel Quickley and RJ Barrett. Now look, RJ Barrett's done well for the Raptors. Emmanuel Quickley, okay as well, right? But these are two kind of ball stoppers. Emmanuel Quickley was then re-signed for an insane deal and is getting starter money for the next 3 years, but he's not a championship caliber starter point guard in this league. He's just not. Let's fast forward. Pascal Siakam, right? That summer, Fred VanVleet walks. So we lose Fred VanVleet for nothing in 2023. He goes to Houston. And the next deadline, Pascal Siakam, after a productive season, we also have a horrible trade where we work with the Pacers. We get 3 first-rounders, but guess what? One of those first-rounders is traded for Kelly Olynyk and Ochai Agbaji, 2 guys that mean nothing. One of those turns into Jacoby Walter, who's a good player. I really like him on the Raptors. And one of those turns into Brandon Ingram, who is a ball stopper, not a winning basketball player, who is then signed to an extension for $40 million a year by Masai Ujiri. Meanwhile, Pascal Siakam goes to Indiana and is having multiple All-Star seasons, is the Eastern Conference Finals MVP, and is 1 game away from beating the OKC Thunder in the NBA championship.